Hey, where are you going? Generally, we ask this question to find out where a person is headed or what their plans are for the day. This question can be answered in a short term by just responding, I'm on my way to work. I'm on my way to class, to the store, to a doctor's appointment, a business appointment. But these are all temporary stops, and they don't necessarily define where we're really going. And they don't necessarily define the ultimate destination of where you are truly going. Many times, we become so preoccupied with the temporary stops in life until we forget to focus on the main destination that leads us to our eternal destination. God bless you. I'm Elect Lady Prophetess Owens, and I'd like to deal with just some common questions we may ask, but really never get the right answer to them. One of the most common questions we ask each other on a daily basis is, hey, where are you going? So I want to encourage you not to forget your essential purpose, which will truly define where you are going. As we look at the story of Queen Esther, it is a compass to remind us to stay on track and not put all our hopes in the position we now hold in this life. The story of Esther began with her older cousin, Mordecai, who encouraged her to enter a beauty pageant to be the replacement of the banished Queen Vashti to the king Ahasuerus. Now, Esther was an orphan and both her parents were deceased. So Mordecai became her guardian, and she obeyed him as if he was her father. Once Esther was selected to be a part of the pageant, she went through a year's preparation of beauty treatments, special foods, along with 7 maids to assist her, and she lived in the best place in the palace. Every day, Mordecai will walk before the palace court to check on Esther to see how she was doing. At the end of the year, of all the women that participated in the pageantry, Esther was selected to be the queen to King Ahasuerus of the Persians and the Medes. But in process of time, the nation of Israel came under attack from a pompous enemy by the name of Haman. Haman was elected by the king to be the prime minister, the most powerful official in the empire next to the king. But Haman was very egotistic. And because Mordecai would not bow down and reverence him when he passed by, Haman went to the king with a lie. But neither the king nor Haman realized that Esther was a Jew, because Mordecai had told her not to reveal her nationality to anyone. But when it was made known to the entire region, in particular the Jews, that on a certain day all the Jews would be annihilated, Mordecai fasted and prayed. Then he went to Queen Esther for help. But Esther replied to Mordecai that the king had not requested her presence in 30 days, and if anyone came into the king's court without him giving them permission, they could be put to death. So Esther said there was nothing she could really do about it. But Mordecai responded, "Hold on, Esther girl. Don't think because you are in the palace and because of your position, you will be exempt from this annihilation. Because remember, you are still a Jew. So don't allow your position to override your purpose. If you refuse to be involved in protecting God's people, God will use other means to protect us, but you and your family will perish. It is because God loved his people that he allowed you to become queen. So where are you going, Esther? I see where you are, but where are you going?" Esther then requested that all the Jews in the region fast for her, because now she realized her true purpose and why she was born for such a time as this. Esther now knew where she was going. Then we have Esther's famous quote as she responded to Mordecai, "If I perish, I perish. I'm going to see the king." And at the end of our journey, we should have the same resolution that Queen Esther had, and never forget your purpose. No matter what happens or what does not happen in this life, remember, it's not about you. So you must be resolved that I know where I'm going, and if I perish, I perish. I'm going to see the King. That is, the King of Kings, King Jesus, who awaits us to inherit eternal life. So I ask you again, where are you going?